I guess ready to check if you're ready.
Elliot, are you ready?
Just said so.
I
heard nothing.
Well,
oh, I also have no idea which of these is stack and which of these is. Yep. Something in. Is I don't know which one's hitting first.
Top is going first. Where does Oli go for the third one?
Back into the initial spot.
Oh, well, whatever.
Yeah, that tank one, you just like take the first and third hits. Out on red.
All right.
It's in on white. Fourfold next. I'll take this. That's gonna be the easy one. In then out. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm not dead. I'm just damage down. It's just as bad as death. Out on red.
In red.
In on red.
Out then in. On white. Or yeah, in then out.
Whatever. Cleared it. I didn't have to do that mechanic. Good.
Do we just need on all these because we have randos?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna pass.
I'll just roll shit.
Like I'm just gonna leave this. I'm out. I'm out. Oh, I still had one rib left.
I mean, that wasn't going to be a great run because of the deaths, but might not have been terrible for me. Maybe.
Yeah, just a lot of damage control. First gonna be awful.
I
I mean-
pushed.
We can do a lot of extra healing and not lose too much.
I mean, I sat there or cast a res.
Yeah,
And
that's
then, like, cast Benefit 2 on them when they got off, and on the tanks when they got off, and it's like, what's a first?
And yet somehow it was still a really fast clear because gear matters.
Gear.
I don't know, we were almost to enrage there.
Had like 20 seconds. Compare the first time we actually hit in range with like 20% left.
Oh no. I just found out that there was a potential leak in some magic cards because a FedEx box went missing. We haven't seen any leaks yet, but they just, like, FedEx package was just, did not arrive.
Uh-oh. I guess it's better that it ended up in a ditch than in some nefarious person's hand.
One of these days we should go for a 100% healing parse.
We did that in Shadow, Stormblood, one time.
Yeah, but I wasn't healer then.
How do you get 100% healing parse on a healer other than just like
No DPS.
like how many times can I cast heal? You need to find out what is the spell that has the maximum amount of raw healing per MP.
It doesn't count overheals, so you actually have to heal this damage.
Okay, so if it doesn't count overheals, that means that the strat has to be that everyone takes damage.
Yup.
Like every mechanic you can fail and live, especially if it doesn't give a damage down. Like if it gives a vuln stack, great. That means that even more damage to heal.
Oh, it also counts shields, but maybe only if they break. So you
Yeah,
just go
probably.
on a shield healer, and then just spam your shields, like your GCD shields. Also, don't let the other healer heal.
Oh, well, obviously.
Okay, well if you want to do that on a healer, then it's very different than trying to get 100% healing parse for every DPS and tank.
And it's probably not worth the effort on anything harder than the first fight. Maybe the second fight.
Yeah, it's a lot easier if it's a fight that the DPS check is irrelevant. I actively tried to get 100% healing parse on Reaper for some fight by just like popping a second wind and bloodbath and arcane crest on cooldown. Turns out it's actually kind of hard to get 100% healing parse because I guess some people actually just hit those skills on cooldown.
Gotta use potions of trust.
So they haven't introduced a new potion of trust in 2 expansions.
What about those, like, ones with like a 20-second cooldown?
I don't think you can use those in raids.
Oh, that's right. They don't heal for much, but they definitely, like, just tick for forever.
No positionals means this is my favorite boss.
Alright, healer stacks.
Actually, we have both of them because placeholder's also in your stack, isn't he?
I don't fucking know.
Usually.
Oh yeah, melee. It's
Yeah, but so that's gonna suck for Celis, but
I mean, we're not that far away.
it's true. Well, make sure they know that.
you're gonna have to wear a fucking number bib. I'm sorry.
That's true. We move in anyway, so it doesn't matter.
See.
See.
Debuffs. He's jumping here.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
We're fine.
Lived. Alright, now check debuffs. We're good here.
Two new guys. Wow.
Oh, I went all the way to the next platform.
Good enough. Doesn't hit us. That's good.
I'm not gonna have Bucker for the next day.
The sewage. Alright, I will have a feint. Oh, you can have my Babby heal. How about that?
Actually, maybe it's coming up right now. Yeah, it's coming up. Oh, that's forever.
Save your cooldowns. Oh, I'm so lucky. I got the good one.
Oh, there goes my pot.
Why?
See? E or C? Debuffs are already out.
See.
Why would you?
One. Oh my god, dude.
That's whatever.
Just take it.
He probably didn't know that he could just survive over there.
Can't survive with 2 hits. Since they
Oh.
had the water.
He
Yeah, he
totally did survive with this.
Oh, really? Oops. Okay, then
He got
yeah.
hit anyway. You can't survive the charred, and you can't survive the red, but you can survive the yellow. Actually, no. Maybe you can survive the red.
Instinctually cast that sometimes.
I accidentally used my anti-knockback skill. I hope I don't need that anytime soon.
You do.
A
2 minutes is a long.
well, I've got a teleport, right?
Kinda.
There's a knockback there. Oh shit, we have the thing. Oh no.
Debuffs going out. See. B. Save your things.
Oh shit.
How did I die? I guess Salento is dead. I guess we can just wall it.
Who's gonna die?
We all is. Like, there might be a world where you just run through the mid and, like, eat the dropsy.
I mean, that's what I was kind of trying to do, is teleport through the middle.
B. C. A. Knockbacks. Debuffs. It's on me. And the other guy. Stay here. It's the tanks. Don't want to stand by them. Favorite things. Opposite side.
There's enough time to make it. You just walk through the middle.
Fair. Knock back. You're at A. A or D. Check the debuffs, get to A. Let it be. C. Wait for the thing. Alright. Oh, I'm in the fucking wrong side of town.
I'll get tired.
I had my arrow pointing the wrong way. Start at D. Jumping to the thing knockback.
Feet. So many feet.
So many bad rolls.
Does anyone actually need that tombstone?
No, we should all have.
Yeah, we should all be able to roll on it.
Actually, I'm gonna pass because I don't actually want it right this second.
Because I got not cleared 3.
Maybe not.
Seems possible.
Like three is a lot harder than 1 and 2. I guess I'll put us up.
I'm gonna grab a drink real quick.
Oh, did you please post the logs while we're waiting? I want to see how badly I did.
I don't want to see what I did.
How do I tell Oh, yes. What is that? Oh, good. Alright, updates.
Well, no black mage means no jank strat.
You mean having to adapt because something feels bad?
Well, I mean, if it's a convoluted thing that involves standing on the other half of the arena, whatever, black mage strats.
I mean, the best black mage strats are the ones where he goes and does something weird. We don't have to know about it.
I know, it's like,
Yep.
do I have to care about what he's doing? No.
What? How? Our. If you look at the second fight, our healing percentages. I got 56, you got 43. But we somehow got an orange healing parse.
Yeah, because we heal more damage on average than there should have been.
I guess often we would normally only have like one person who has a 50 and the other person has a 20.
Yeah.
But
The important thing to get an orange group healing parse is just everyone takes more damage. If more people take more damage, then there's more things to heal, right? Same amount of time for the fight.
I mean, this Reaper is not putting up placeholders numbers, so all our parses won't be that great, probably. Doesn't it take into consideration how long it takes to clear the fight or something?
Well, it's
faster
damage
you
per
clear the fight.
second.
Right, the faster you clear the fight, the more your parses just will always be. Right. Unless you shave off like 10 seconds of perfectly timed burst window or something.
It's like, as a group we did better, but individually we all did worse.
I didn't look at their gear. Maybe their gear's not that great.
Also, 20% of my DPS is cards. It's real sad when all my range cards gets to go on a dancer. Yay!
I mean,
Yay! To be fair, it was about 160. We can't count divination either, so it's just
I mean, math-wise, would it be better to just take the hit and give it to a melee?
nope, because it's half as
Okay, I don't
effective.
know. But
That
am I doing half as much? No, okay.
yeah, it's like maybe if there was just like someone doing literally double the other one's DPS, which is why I think even tanks do
Nope.
more than half of a range DPS.
Oh, well, not more than yeah, or well, not more than a bard.
No, sorry, like the highest DPS caster is not twice as much DPS as a tank.
Oh yeah, it is.
It is?
Yeah, Pixel's getting 8 something. You're getting 8 something.
Well, what is?
I'm getting
what
a
are the tanks?
5. I'm getting 5,000.
You're getting. Okay, that's true. You, yeah. I guess you had a death. That is correct. You had 2 deaths. Even worse.
I mean, in this third fight, I'm probably not getting that high, but like for the first 2 fights, I'm getting over 5. Usually.
Right. So, even in a situation where there were 4 ranged people, you would probably give your melee cards to the tanks.
Yep. So, even though you're at like 8.5, I still should put it on Midori.
Right.
And then I need to put the
A
second
ranged tank.
card on Salenta.
I was gonna say, actually, yeah.
It feels real bad when I start giving cards to Salenta. Actually, mathematically,
That's cold.
I mean,
do I just
healer.
put it on Carrot then?
Yeah, probably. I basically do half of what he does.
But then if I put a card on Carrot and then I get a melee card in the next 15 seconds, I can't put it on Carrot again.
Well, you hold it until 15 seconds later, because it's 30 seconds between draws.
It is, but then I have to do my Astrodyne and my Divination at certain times to get the Minor Arcana sync to do that right. So I gotta put it on at a certain time, and then
Are you
Definitely
enjoying this
hearing
class?
Leveling White Mage. Level White Mage? That's what I'm hearing?
no, but actually, White Mage does less DPS than Astro because you have to actually cast your heals.
Oh, nerf! Savage nerfs to White Mage. Make them heal.
Which heals?
Well, in the first 2 fights, you just don't heal on White Mage pretty much ever. It's kind of hilarious how White Mage plays.
You just throw stones and stare angrily.
Yeah, you got Asylum and Assize and Venison.
And the bell?
And Tetragrammaton. Yeah, and the Lily, or not the Lily.
Is not that great because it's 1 minute, and you kind of need that for very specific things.
Well, no, we're just saying these are the things you do instead of healing, instead of casting GCD heals.
And the Lily Bell.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the Lily Bell, which is on a 3-minute cooldown.
And you do cast GCD heals to get your healing lilies.
Oh, that's true.
So you have, was
That's
it
a
every third?
DPS loss.
It's not. As
It
long
is
as you can.
now.
Let's see, how much damage does
Oh.
a Flautist do?
900.
900. So it is a 10 potency loss per lily.
No, it used to be a 10 potency loss per lily. Now it's. Where is it?
Glare 3 is 310.
But it's 4
So-
GCDs to cast Misery. You lose 200 and. Or no, you lose 330? 340 potency by using your lily spells.
Unless you can dump them all when the boss is not targetable.
Ah, that's true.
I mean, you only need to dump 1. But yeah, I guess.
You only need to dump 1 to be at parity. But each one that you can dump after that is technically a DPS gain. Or if you just need to move. Because let's be honest, if you're spamming glare, you're just like, I'm gonna stutter step like 2 yalms every 2 seconds.
I mean, you'd see me during Hippocampus.
No, I'm not looking at you. I'm staring at timers.
Yep, that's what we both do. We're just like slowly move, creeping up to the other side. Do.
I get 3 OGCDs spells the whole fight. So I need to ration them. And let me tell you, I ration those things like high elixirs.
Like, this is for the final boss.
And then it's 7 minutes of the fight, and I still have 2 of them left. And I'm like, oh. Okay, well.
Were we close to enrage last week? On 3?
We think we hit enrage. We think we're close-ish on the life total.
Wait, are you talking about 3 or
I'm talking about 3.
the door boss?
I thought you
Yeah.
meant door boss.
Yeah. No.
We had deaths last week, so
Midoriya's worried about the Reaper.
I'm just worried about spending like 2 hours in there and like not actually,
Well, good thing we can only spend
1 hour.
1 hour and
That's
like
true.
10 minutes.
oh god, my active time in both those fights was horrendous.
That does okay.
But we need a tank.
Yeah.
Well, I would be happy to say that we need to replace this fill if placeholder matches to get in.
He's very tired.
I mean, how many hours did he wake up ago?
He got up at like 6.
And it's 10. That's 12 plus 4. That's a lot of hours.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah. So how's that promotion coming? Is he making the big bucks now?
It's it's one of those. I mean, he's making. Yeah, no, it's good, but it's
Is it worth it good?
it will be.
Does he actually... Do you know when it will actually be that time?
Well,
Is that like actually a specific thing that you're looking forward to?
they're like in a transitional period, so he's kind of like building his role right now, which is why he's still working a lot of hours.
I'm just saying, transitional periods that are indefinite.
Yeah.
They definitely
I
can
mean-
be.
I've worked at Fortune 500 companies that act like startups. It's like, shouldn't we not be acting amateurish? And it's like, something headcount, something HR. It's out of my hands.
Something free ping pong tables and pizza every day.
Would you like some snack bars and soda? We keep the kitchen stocked, so you don't have to leave.
We're gonna pay you this $15 meal so that you can stay an extra 90 minutes. Because you totally work for $9 an hour.
I love it when I see companies like start thinking about what they can cut, costs they can cut, and like their first reaction is, let's cut snacks.
It's like, yeah, let's cut the thing that is worth actually the least amount of money.
Well, and the thing that it's probably one of the highest return on investments.
Uh-huh. As soon as people are like, no more snacks, fuck it, I'm going 5 o'clock, I'm punching out.
Not only that, just like, oh, let's just go get coffee. An
Right.
hour later, you're like, well, if you just had coffee in the office, then you would have just saved that many hours per person.
Unlimited breaks.
Isn't that what salary is?
I guess.
We don't track vacation time, so
Ah.
that you feel guilty taking any vacation time ever.
Nope. My current coworker is being forced to take vacation because he hasn't taken vacation in the last year.
Hmm.
Third
Where do you work now?
Chart Boost, which got
I
bought
don't
by
know what that is.
It got bought by Zynga. Might know them, but that got bought by Take-Two.
And it's
So-
because the thing that you were working at was sold off.
Yep, the thing I was working on was sold off to Apple.
Yeah, and then so you transition to Zynga. Okay,
Yep,
not Zynga. Zynga, but not Zynga.
Zynga, but not Zynga.
I feel like we're underutilizing our space in the FC house.
Physical space or like the count for how many items you can put down? 'Cause those are very different.
Right, it has a high density of items. It has a low total volume.
Pretty sure that was an intentional choice.
Yeah, I think they blocked off a lot of it so that they could. Well, so if you're walking on flowers, each one of those rugs is actually not that big, so cover the floor in them. That must have taken so many.
Yeah, you could just go and see how many item or how many of each item is in the thing
I mean,
from the menu.
I don't even know if I can, but probably.
One of the people in my FC covered his room in the money carpets.
The ones that are just like a pile of gold.
Yep.
Those used to be super expensive. I think they're actually dirt cheap now.
He did it when they were expensive.
Otherwise, what's the point?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of flowers. This is like...
Have you been in our house? I told them I wanted to make it look like
this
Omeg.
is like FF8 up in
Omeg.
here.
Omeg. Whatever. Pixie Land.
Yeah.
I need more
Don't-
macaroons.
Don't Meg. Don't Meg.
I will.
Dungeon though, right? Wait.
Don't mix the dungeon. Yeah, it'll mix the zone.
Okay.
All right.
I so I get confused.
Let's see here. Indoor furnishings. If I just look at this list, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have no
Wait,
way of
did-
keeping track. Okay, there. Okay.
Did like said just random dude get replaced with a Mikote girl? Or not Mikote, Aura girl.
No, it's right here. Seen your nipples?
Yeah, he's probably
Oh.
still there.
It's right here.
The nipple.
So there are over 30 ivy pillars.
No.
And it looks like there's just as many planter partitions. And holy cow, the number of verdant partitions. Oh yeah, because if all of the stuff that's on the walls, like around here, every panel of wall had an ivy partition that was like stuck through the wall.
And every
So,
one
like,
of these windows.
yes. And then there's every one of the windows, all of these little floor thingies.
That's why we can't utilize the basement anymore. You can fall down there though.
Oh yeah, yeah. Especially if you go into the housing menu and you're just like, ah!
There's that weird
And
glitch
see all the
where
stuff that's poking down there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the glitches.
I like the little vista right here that was built over the stairwell though. That's very nice.
That's pretty. They
I
did
like
a nice job.
the teleport glitch, where you can teleport from the basement to the top floor.
Oh yeah, you just like jump in the wrong way. And the reason for that, I discovered when doing a lot of housing and stuff like that, is there are some items that are designed to be stood on that are supposed to you're never supposed to get below them. And if somehow you manage to get below them and the top of your character's hitbox touches the bottom of the thing, they're like, this is wrong. The bottom of this character is below the top of my surface, so it just snaps you up to the top of that. And that's how people build glitch houses that allow you to get outside of the bounds without glitching yourself. So they'll put like a bed or a partition or something like that that extends through the ceiling, and it's like the way to get there is you walk to the end of the hall and you jump, and by jumping it puts the top of your hitbox at the bottom of that item, and then it just pops you to the surface of the item, which is outside of the zone. And then they build the rest of the mansion or whatever, wherever they're decorating, outside of the bounds of the actual living space in the zone, in the nether regions, in the void. This is a lot of partition planters for this little pond thing.
I'm inside, outside, looking in.
I know why these houses are like this, with the very high ceilings for every floor. But like, if you actually like think about what it would be like to be in those rooms, those are such high ceilings. It's crazy.
That's how I feel like in every like hotel when they've got those like the ground level and the mezzanine, and then you have like a relatively small room, but like the ceiling goes all the way up to like the mezzanine level, and you're like, this is like a 20-foot high ceiling. Makes you feel small. But then again, I always feel small, except for in real life.
I do wonder why so many houses have such low ceilings. Like, adding an extra foot or two just makes the place feel so much.
Heating and cooling.
Is that really why? Like, I wouldn't think that'd make that big of a difference.
I think that a lot of it's just what is convention at the time that the house is built, because it has definitely gone up over the years. Like there was sort of, I think, like peak tall ceiling house in the 90s. But if you get something that's like from the 70s, like the ceilings are real low.
I mean,
'Cause
that's what we used. That's what I did in the house we were growing up in. Was that it was like a '60s house, right? It was very mediocre built. My dad gutted the whole thing. Instead of replacing the ceilings like at ceilings level, he just had it go all the way up to the rafters. in most places of the house. And it's just like, oh, well now it's like actually nice.
Yeah, my house has on the ground floor drop ceilings that just go all the way up to like the floorboards. So it's kind of tacky. Like, it's not very common in a residential house to have drop ceilings even on the ground floor, but it makes doing modifications and repairs super easy. Like, I recently just had my entire HVAC system replaced, basically from the ground up. Like, I didn't have air conditioning before, and they installed brand new air conditioning and stuff like that. The job was so super simple. Like, it was, you know, they said this is like the easiest job they've done, and like no weird problems or things ever came up, and so they finished early.
And you're like, good, cool, here's your money, get out of here.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much. They even had to reconfigure all of the vents because it was set up before just like this miserable configuration. And one of the basically like the main arterial vent that like pushes things out to all of the, you know, little things in the floor, just on the second floor and all the various rooms, was disconnected. And so the effect was that most of the hot air got blasted into the drop ceiling and couldn't leave the room that the heater was in. So I'm sure you heard me complain so many times about how hot this room would get, especially in the winter. And the room directly above it would also get to be like a furnace, like, you know, 95 degrees in that room, while the rest of the house was freezing. Just because, like, whoever did the duct work before did a shit job. And they were able to just fix and replace all that stuff, or, you know, adjust the flow in, like, you know, just a couple hours. And so now I have, like, the most notable thing is I don't notice it. Like, I go to any particular room and, like, I don't feel anything. It's like, that's kind of the point. It's all like 72 degrees at any given point in the house. We finally caught up with the modern era. I also had them cut a new hole for one of my rooms because I put bookshelves along every wall. Anything that could have a bookshelf, I put a bookshelf, and that covered up one of the vents, or two of the vents even. So I'm like, let's just get some new vents in here.
So she had at 11:30 basically.
I mean, I'm looking at PF, and basically every empty slot on P3 is for a tank. Except for the ones that are fresh prog.
Do we want to call it here, or do we want to wait?
We're getting close to the time. Probably.
Yeah, I would say like 5 more minutes. If we don't have something by 8:30, then we can just call it, and I don't know, help Kanata level another job.
Almost have all my melee classes done.
I like how there's this ads cleanup, Fountain of Fire prog. Some have seen Nados, and the requirements for the party is duty complete. Like, we want you to have cleared this fight, but just so you know, we're on ads cleanup, which is, to quote a certain Lalafell, not even the hard part. I don't even see us in PF. Are we? We're not even on the first page.
Still?
Or wait. Okay, I just couldn't find myself in the list here. Carrot parfait. Okay, we're at the top of the list. We are the first one.
Nice.
Oh!
There it is.
I assume you were spamming the Discord invite. Hello.
How's it going?
Doing just great. We're I think we have pretty standard PF strats. You can see them in the boss strats channel. We do tank, melee, healer, ranged. And Celeste is a Phil who is fake ranged.
Okay. What do you guys do for as follows? Do you do Elmo?
I don't know the names of any of the PF strats.
So, tank invuln, basically.
But yeah, we
Yes,
do
we
the
do.
cheese strat. Cheese the hell out of that.
Okay.
I guess that is a picture of Elmo in those fires.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
gonna we're gonna stand between the two south ones and just take every single fire blast in the face.
Yeah, okay.
Make that sound-
that's
make
the
that-
strat I'm familiar with.
Yeah, make
I'm
that sound a
ready
little
to
more
talk.
sexy if you can, Tam.
I mean, he said blasted in the face.
I mean, I only wish I could throw balls in there somehow.
Hang on a second. I have this for Kanata. There you go.
And there goes my thing.
I realize I haven't eaten food all night.
We got a bonus message.
Not me.
Is placeholder available to get on? if it's only for 45 minutes.
He said, "Okay, but don't expect a whole lot."
Well, let's do a quick vote. Hit no if you want to get placeholder.
Oof.
Ouch.
His DPS wasn't great, but if he had cleared, I would give him a pass.
Same.
Well, it's probably kind of his. Wouldn't say his fault.
It can't be 100% his fault. There's 3 DPS. but
Yeah,
but I guess if it's 1% that you're losing it by.
he's doing 1 million damage less than care. 1 million's a big number.
Yeah.
It's like 5% of the loss.
I mean, we know what Reaper's supposed to be. He's doing the same amount as a ninja. It's probably not correct. No offense.
Well, they also have no RTPS contribution. They have negative-
I assume he's logging on now.
Yeah, he's in queue. It's like 11 people in queue. There he is.
How's the promotions? I mean, work.
I thought you were the boss.
Well. Nah.
He's not the real boss.
Not the boss. Boss of
I
it.
mean, I'm the shadow boss in that sense that, like, I kind of have to tell everyone what to do. But on
Oh, so-
paper, there are other people that are actual bosses. I'm just the metrologist.
Oh, so you're like what Salento was, where you had to do all the work of being a boss, including firing people, but not have that on paper.
Yeah, but I get paid, like, almost twice as much as anyone else.
Oh, that's not nothing.
No, it's not bad. I mean, when I'm working overtime, I'm basically making triple what they are, so...
Is there anything that we need to
hard
talk
right
about for tank stuff for this? I think
Just spread spots so I don't kill anybody.
north or south.
Oh, and he's your
Okay.
partner.
Oh yeah, we have yes. You are in, like, we do, you know, try to do left and right splits or whatever for, and light party stuff. You're with Salenta on this side. That's pretty much it, I think. I
I
don't
meant the Dark Fires.
uh
Stack with you, because that's only stacks with you, right? Or no, where does
yeah. We're between 2 and 3 for Darkfire.
For tank?
Yes.
Really? So southeast? Like this
Yes.
corner right here?
Yes.
Okay. That's
You're-
fine.
Your nominal position is south, but your partner is southeast for that.
Okay.
So
And then you're picking up ads at 4 and then taking them to 3.
Yeah, I get the ads at 1 and 2.
Yeah, sounds good.
Could you take the tank tethers east or west? Doesn't matter which one. I'll adjust, but I usually
I'll go easy.
okay. I usually don't turn the boss to get the tethers, so I usually
Yeah.
wait.
I do the same
Good.
thing.
Good, because our other tank went east. And I don't want to have to, like, oops. Guess we're sharing this tank buster. Well, what's a positional?
Also, 1, 2, 3, 4. marker on the second one, presumably?
Which what?
Or we get 4 stacks?
4 little stacks?
4 little stacks.
It's the third one from the boss.
Third one from the boss. Okay.
Yeah, for the pull and pretty much every mechanic, we're gonna pull the boss slightly south and the dodge north.
Oh, okay.
Just in case you wanted to know which way we're running for Shivas or whatever.
Yeah, I'm used to just keeping the boss like far up north. I got the first reprisal.
Do a little more sound.
B.
Right. Back with me near 3, please.
Wait. Oh shit. I'm over there.
Ooh, good enough. And we'll start at 4 and go to 3.
You just got my ad.
I'm killing it at 4 right now. Just go ahead and take that one to 3. Turns out, Reaper can be a tank too. I guess I'll be over here. Bots should be coming up. He's out.
Stack in the middle for Shiva.
Then
party.
it's party stacks.
Oh yeah.
My bad. Oh, you survived. That's cool.
I'll get him.
Tanks now melee. Oh, how did that happen?
You must have got clipped by my bird.
Oh, I'm covered.
Infinite shield.
Fang Buster's coming up.
I'll move in a bit. Give me a sec. Alright, go for it.
Don't do anything, placeholder.
This ain't my first rodeo.
We're fine. All right.
It's bird.
Ooh, hey, buddy. This one party's going to 1. Max melee, except for tanks. Start at 2, going clockwise around the outside.
Is melee tanks facing the tornado? Is it left or right?
Melee
Left.
tanks are on close to 2, left side.
Is stacker spread?
I didn't see. Let's assume it's stack.
Two stack.
Hey, with stack! Better
Nice.
lucky than good.
I face these ones in.
Wow.
Alright, this is the big one.
Oh shit.
Oh, we're not.
Oh, that's not fine. We
Oh.
needed those healers.
Yeah, we were in the middle for the first hit, so.
Yep, we're dead.
I mean, the stack was at 3. You guys are definitely.
Yeah, we're definitely sad. Yeah. I'm not
Alright.
sure where we
Oh, that's
did
pretty good for just a rando pull.
that. Oh, I actually almost did it.
Alright, hang on a second. I have to check on my roommate. I heard a sound that sounded like it might have been pain.
We almost did it. Asterisk. You know, we bet everything on a 50-50.
To be fair, we almost did it despite our. I don't even know what we're doing.
By not having the person who usually does call-outs.
Yup.
Alright, well, I don't see anyone who's writhing in pain, so I guess whatever it was not that big of a deal. Maybe they just stubbed their toe. I was right, they stubbed their toe.
It was a clear party.
Is it more of a translucent party now?
Alright, I'm ready. It is a frosted party for your privacy. Left. Right. I'll be DPSing the one that starts at 4 first.
I'll just move it.
Thank you.
Reprisal for this?
I'll get it.
And out.
Shiva. And spread. Tornadoes. Stack.
3 stacks. On the 1. Party stacks near 1. Oh, we got double. We got double coned.
We should move a little to the
Much
left
love.
a little bit.
I think we might have gotten double melee cone. Or double proximity cone.
Oh, don't melee control.
Yeah, no, say I took my tornado.
Yeah, Cassie,
I'm
like
hugging it.
stand like on the hitbox, so that we take the two cones from the boss.
Oh, that cone. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. PF sits like right behind the marker.
Yeah, it's our fault for running double melee, I guess, or something.
No, it's my fault. I didn't know that I was supposed to be that close. I thought melee would sit back a little bit more. It's all good.
Alright, let's do it.
Shiva.
Left.
Hey.
Right.
Sides.
Sides. Hold DPS on this bird until it starts the cast. Ah.
Oh, you wanted to wait for something?
Oh, just to line up pots for when the boss becomes targetable.
Okay.
Woohoo!
Never works.
Point in. Out. Point out. Point out.
Shiva. And stack.
Swap the LB after this.
Am I lagging?
I can't tell. Oh, you are dead. That's for sure.
Hey, I didn't kill anybody else. That's the good thing.
Indeed.
But I am lagging like a bitch.
I am lagging
Damn, I got a taunt or something.
I just used my impalm. So I'm gonna die.
Red. Back near A, max melee.
I still can't live through that.
Start at 4, go clockwise.
Alright, I don't know why I'm getting up, but I'm gonna do it.
So you can help with the stack if it's a stack. It's spread. Wait for the flame. Good job. Although I died to an auto. Or I should say 4 autos.
Oh, we're so dead, right?
After
There might be a safe spot in the corner.
No.
Make sure you're in the very center.
Alright, this big ball. Stay in the center.
Middle, 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 middle.
Spread afterwards.
If you don't die right here.
Spread.
Whew.
B.
Right. The infamous 1% enrage. All because I died to autos. Why? Oh. It's okay. Something something my parse.
actually, you died twice to those autos.
Yes, yes, that's why. It's because I died and then died to the next mechanic immediately. I shouldn't have gotten up, but I didn't know what was coming.
Alright, for realsies, last poll. Shiva. Hey. Right.
Right. Probably should do that every time.
Middle.
Hold DPS, please. Throw some harps. Alright. Thank you. Could you go across? Oh, I hope I didn't kill you.
Good.
Someone was doing some work on this one. Nice and tender. Point out.
Shiva. Stack. Oh, luckily those debuffs fell off. Spread.
I healed you.
No.
Sorry. Also, someone might have to bait that north tornado. Okay.
Okay, A, max melee, A. Dark Blaze Twister. Start at 1. Go clockwise. Which was it? Stack? Okay, great.
Oh, rip. You can't take that.
Alright. Well, that was prescribed as last pull. We'll do a ready check. Feel free to hit no if you need to go.
No. My last poll was an hour ago.
You weren't even online an hour ago. Ha ha
I
ha,
know.
that's the joke.
Well, thanks for coming, Cassie.
Yeah, sorry we didn't get that clear.
It's alright. I messed up one of the pulls too.
As you can tell, some people are a little sleepy.
Yeah, good night.
Alright, see y'all tomorrow.
Good night.
I only did 12 hunts. How many experts did I do? 4. Because that's what I needed to get 825 tomes to buy my chest piece this week.
Wow, everyone else got off. What the heck? I've never seen that before.
Go to sleep.
I guess I will help you run an expert so it doesn't take 8 years.
You don't have to.
You don't mind pugs?
I don't mind pods actually. If you want to come, just like derp around, and I will have you, so we don't actually like have a tank that.
Oh, you want me to tank? I can
Or
tank.
DPS, whatever.
Nope, nope, I'm gonna tank and you're not gonna cast a single heal.
Okay. Like the single pack tanks or the like the DPS that are doing less than 1. I've actually found it very hard to find a DPS that's just less than 1. It basically doesn't happen anymore. Oh, the adventure need is healer. Neat.
Secretly, it's always healer even when it says it's tank. Healer is always instant Q. Sometimes it has to wait, or sometimes you have to wait slightly because there are not enough healers and there are not enough tanks. But
Yeah, they're even more deeps than the other two.
In my 580 gear with no materia. It's like the DPS is either really high or really low because my heals are coming back like right as the pack is dying. It's usually the safe bet, but sometimes you're in a group, you know, like, oh, I guess we're just killing things too fast. Oh, that's sad. Oof.
I mean, they took literally all my resources.
Got the nice heavenly star or whatever.
Except that, 'cause that heals too much.
Oh.
That's also only like 200. Yeah, I can't be doing for I don't have everything.
Something, fear the Reaper. I'm good. And I'm full. Whee!
I'm like hovering over you, like, and you're full.
I should use stun more when I'm playing with an Astro. Just like stun that Omega thing and take like 3,000 less damage.
What did I hear? What the? Oh, it was the in between.
Yeah, you cast that Benefic 2 on me when I like the pull ended and I was like at 2,000 HP and I'm like, nothing to heal myself with here. Bad news. I'm gonna eat this. That Vuln stack.
Doesn't seem to be doing much. It appears your HP is going up, not down.
Must be bugged. See, I was out of that, but I had to get back into it so that I could take another Vuln stack.
Debating whether
Get any damage going out? Yay. Beat him! Barely! I was very close. That was, let's see here. Total damage. I did 1,000, sorry, not even 1,000. Not even 100. 60. I did 60 more damage. No, sorry, that's 100. 140 more damage over the course of the entire instance than that machinist. It's pretty close.
yeah. It's not supposed to be that close.
No.
I mean, your numbers seem pretty reasonable, like 5,700 or so.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's just, 580 crafted gear with no materia.
Nope.
Oh, speaking of which, I should extract materia.
Yeah, I've done that a lot.
Okay, I've actually played this game kind of a lot today because I was trying to cap. So I think I'm gonna hit this log out button.
Saint, good night.
Good night.